I really get inspired by, I think, how every other producer, like maybe you go through samples, different presets on synthesizers, try stuff out. If you just hear something that you can be like, okay, I can start something with this. For this part of this song, it's really, really simple. I made it in one day and I finished it in one day, but I made this song super randomly on a midday, on a Thursday, and I was like, nope, this should be the song because I like this more. And I started doing this with the synthesizer. The serum patch is just like an analog starter. This is like a simulation of the Diva starting analog sound. Sounded really good in the whole combination. What I really like, what's one of the game changers for me, is to put almost on everything a bit of Valhalla room. Because if you give like percussions, even your kick, you can even put it on your kick. If you give it like a tiny bit of a good room reverb, it makes the sound full. I really like to, when I listen to sounds, it doesn't even have to be in the same genre, and I like drums a lot and have really nice drums there. I download it from Spotify, then put it into like a stem splitter. I mean, on the new update, we have it also now on Ableton, finally. And then I split the stems and put the drums out, change the rhythm. You can make it really dry, really in the face. You can change so much stuff on Ableton. It's really nice for the sampling stuff. Of course, on my bass is also pretty in the face. The basses I use from Diva, because the Diva basses are in spectrum-wise, in a spectrum that's much more pleasable for your whole mix and also for the listener's ears, because it's in a range that you can also hear on the phone. Some of them, I think this one is just a basic one from Diva. I use the synthesizer for all my bass stuff. It's really organic. It's the best synthesizer for analog feel, because it like recreates the analog sound the best. It's super simple sine bass, but you see how much power is in like it just sits there perfectly, not too muddy, but a bit muddy. And this comes from the R bass. This without R bass. With our bass, it just boosts the frequencies that you can hear on the phone. Drum wise, I have these. I think one of my key things is drums. Like the more analog, organic drum sounds as possible makes a difference. What makes it like this minimalistic specialness but still sounds expensive. It's like a good sound selection of good drums. Crispy in the right areas. Also, one of the secret sauces is a plugin called Cassette, because this plugin is absolutely insane. Do you ever like listen to like one of your like favorite musicians and you listen to it and you be like, bro, this is so full. Like everything sits, like sometimes the bass goes there and then also there, but also like it's still mono but it's not mono, and also like drums are like this and there. Of course you can do it on this section here, looks like this. You should definitely get this, because this will change your production a lot. You're gonna go here, artifacts, put this out. You're gonna go to dynamic, put this out. Then I go to the settings, frequency response off, saturation can be on, depends on how it, compression can be on, depends on. And here, the azimuth. And this is the stereo image of a room. And it goes in 3 dimensions. And this is really, really interesting. It spreads it into one side or this side, but keeps it still on the other side. It's like the sound is not like this or like this. It's more like this. Like it makes it like 3D. And the expensive drums, that's what I was talking about. Like so much going on. The shaker there, nice claps in the middle. It just sounds expensive. Like even if you put like chord on this, it's a song, you know? Simple stuff. Keeping it simple, nice sound selection and nice drum selection. And then I hope this helped you a bit. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Nice one.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.